it was a great spring for me. I learned so much, and I feel like I'm more ahead of the game than I was last year.
When were you cleared?
I was cleared like June 1st. June 1st, you know, I bounced back really quick. I wasn't supposed to be cleared till like the end of July this month, but I bounced back pretty quick. I went to treatment every day, and you know, I put in extra work in treatment just to get back to myself, and it feels good. And I'm glad I got had surgery because it feels great now.
So what do you do, since you couldn't be in the spring, to get ready for training camp so that you're better than when you walked off the field in Detroit?
I studied the game. I stayed in the film room more and more during the spring. When the guys are practice, you know, I write plays. I write the plays, and I tell what I'm going to do with the football as if I was out there, and write down the coverages, what coverages I'm going against. And I did that, and then I come back in after football practice, and I come back and study more on the computer and see was I correct of what I should have did with the ball or was I wrong, and just studying the game more and more and just focusing on just getting better at each little things.
So in this period right now when you can't be coached, what are you doing to earn your teammates' confidence so that when you run out there September 3rd, you're the leader of this team?
Oh, it's confidence is always going to be there. You know, you can't really lose confidence, and the guy's going to believe in you regardless. And it's just going out, working each day, pushing myself. When those guys see me going, running 300s with them, running 18 120s with them, 21 20s with them, and they see how hard I'm fighting back, and just to get back so quickly and how I look back to like I was normal, the guys believe in me always.
You getting ready to go to Manning camp?
Yes, I leave to go to Manning camp in the morning.
What are you trying to get out of that?
Just learning more from those guys, and it's always a great opportunity to learn from guys who's going to be Hall of Famers in the future, like Peyton Manning. And you know, I always took a lot out of Peyton Manning, and I watched his game, and you know, he say you always got to be the big guy to throw the deep balls all the time. It's just knowing what you need to do with the football and knowing the defenses, and just studying the game more. And he always taught me that. So that's why I've been more heavy just studying the defensive side of football.
Is it a good thing if Marquise Williams is the leading rusher on this team?
You know, I look at it as I do what I can. You know, whatever the team needs me to do, I'm going to do it. But now we got guys that's back this year, and we got our offensive lineman back. I'm pretty sure I won't be that this year. And the guys are going to take off this year, like Elijah Hood and T.J. Logan, Romo Morris, and Chris France. Those guys will have an unbelievable season this year.
One of the coaches said you not only ran with your group, but you ran with all three groups. Is this a regular occurrence or just one day that you did it?
This is something I kept doing. I lifted at 7. Every first summer session, I lift at 7, and I come back, and the afternoon group start at 1. Yeah. So those guys come out and run. I go back and run with those guys, and then the 2:30 group come out, and I run with those guys. And I'm running with the guys that can't make it, but I'm encouraging those guys that you can do it. So I'm running beside Lucas Crowley. You know, that was our last day of 300s. We had 5. And he told me, I need you to help me run with all 5 of these so I can make it. And I ran with him. And that's just how much I care about my guys, you know, to be successful and for them to strive to be the greatest. And if they need my help to do something, even if I ran my 5 early that morning, I was going to help them regardless. And what I have done, I have influenced Mac Hollins. Now he's coming back, and he's running with the guys, with us. And it's hot out there, and it's tough, but it's a mental thing. It's how hard you want to work. And we come back, and we just each encouraging each other just to positive and be great and do what we need to do to be successful this year.
I think someone took a photo of you by yourself crying on the field at the end of one of these days.
Yeah.
What was going on there?
It's just emotional. I mean, so much adversity I've been through here, and so much I've taken on and seen so many great people, and just, you know, I feel blessed. And it was just one of those moments that I always felt I needed to let it out. And just staring in the stadium at Keenan, and it doesn't get no better. And that's why I came to this university, because I love it so much. And, you know, I could have went anywhere in the country, but I chose to come up the street and, you know, have fun and play Carolina football, and, you know, finally put this team back on the map like it has been when Mac Brown was here, and do some things people never thought that Carolina football could do.
Well, you talk about that adversity. You've been through a lot of it, from the off-field programs to your injuries. Off field, is this is your last chance to go out with every hurrah that you got?
Yes, sir, it is. Like I say, off field issues, and you know, just certain things just try to keep me, held me back, but I kept striving just to keep pushing forward and keep pushing forward, and that's what I'm looking for this last year. It's going to be a great one, and I know there's not too much hype talk around this football team this year like it was last year, and that's how I kind of like it, because a lot of people are sleeping on us, and we could just come out. We don't have any pressure on us. We can come out and play Carolina football. We just need to play smart, fast, and physical.